staff that's involved in the hand crew program have a special kinship amongst themselves. They breathe together, they sweat together, they hike together, they work together. They build a special bond that makes it something much different than some of the other modalities in the department, whereas this large group comes together and truly becomes a family.
The hand crew program really exemplifies the multitude of different aspects of what we at CAL FIRE have. Just with the hand crews, it's not just about fighting fires. We really have a top priority of fuels reduction, which really is geared towards reducing those fuels around communities or high-risk areas and really trying to establish a good foothold should something happen. In addition to that, we do so many other things. Flood fighting as well as filling sandbags. From shoveling snow off of roofs to shoveling snow from around fire hydrants to really supporting some of the operations in the northern half of the state a few years ago where we had to get livestock feed because the snow was so deep. It's the many different facets that we have is what really makes the hand crew program unique because we are so mobile.
3491, Jasper.
Imagine, if you will, there are places in a fire assignment a bulldozer can't get to. Well, enters the hand crew program. Right? They go where bulldozers can't get to. They often go to where a helicopter can't land or may be able to land because a hand crew program or crews were able to get there and create a helispot or create that fire line where bulldozers can't operate or won't be able to get to. Without hand crews, you don't get full and maximum suppression for any incident.
Being able to see the entire state of California, from Oregon to the Mexico border, is the most unique thing that we get to experience in our careers. We go into some of the deepest, darkest canyons. We get to go to the highest, most beautiful overlooks that the state has to offer. Not all of us have that opportunity, but when you are on a hand crew and you're doing it by foot, sometimes you're looking at the dirt and not necessarily taking in the totality of what you're doing. But at the end of a line cut or at the end of a shift or at the end of a fire, you can always go home and know that you've accomplished something. And by traveling the state, you do get to see so many different beautiful aspects of what the state has to offer.
Back to the buggy. Right at your buggy. Back to the buggy.
CAL FIRE has diversified its hand crew program to the point where we no longer just have one cooperative agency, we now have 3 additional along with our own firefighter crews. So one of our relationships is our cooperative agreement with CDCR, where we use incarcerated individuals as our crew members. And then we have a cooperative agreement with the California Conservation Corps. And then we have a cooperative agreement with the California Military Department, in which we refer to as Task Force Rattlesnake. They provide service members that our CAL FIRE leadership supervise on hand crews.
My experience is that our crews are battlefield tested. They've been pushed to the maximum efforts. Hats off to everybody on a hand crew.
There's a lot of rewarding things that you can do in the department, but being on a hand crew is really far up there for me.